My drive from Penbine, Wisconsin, all the way to Hayward took about 3.5 hours, and it took me through the most beautiful country that I know. It also took me down roads and highways that were lined with beautiful spring flowers, yellow, purple, and white. As I entered the Chippewa Flowage area, a good 20 minutes before Hayward, I recognized just why this fishery is so special. The Chippewa Flowage is vast. It covers miles and miles of area because back at the turn of the 19th century, the U.S. government put a dam in that effectively reduced the flow of the west branch of the Chippewa River. There's now acres and acres of land that have been filled in with fresh water, and it's a fisherman's paradise. You can find muskie, largemouth bass, northern pike, bluegill, and we're here today specifically fishing for the muskie with fly rods, using large flies hand-tied by our guide, Eric Toohey. The Hayward area is considered by many to be the muskie capital of the world. So come along with us, we're going to have a great time. Eric Toohey is a guide specializing in muskie fishing in the Chippewa Flowage. When I spoke with Eric about the muskie fishing adventure I had in mind, that might include a local restaurateur, the first man that came to his mind was Jason Rasmussen. As I entered Hayward, Wisconsin for the first time, I noticed the feed mill on the left-hand side of the highway as I drove towards the Angry Minnow. The Angry Minnow Brew Pub is housed in an old brick building that once was the operating center of a timber company.
It was built in 1889, the Northern Wisconsin Lumber Company office building. So it was kind of the office, the store, I believe, the bank. We have a Garn wood boiler which heats 2,000 gallons of water. We burn a lot of wood, and what we will heat the whole restaurant and brewery throughout the winter, and it is our hot water heater.
Jason gave me access to his kitchen, where we prepared our muskie country salad for our trip on the Flowage that day. We prepared a riverside lunch here with a farmer's market visit of vegetables, potatoes, peas, garlic scape, and kimchi. The bratwurst came from a local butcher. We've done all of this in the last hour and a half. We did a quick prep in the kitchen, chilled it down, brought it out to the river, and now we get to get started. We're gonna fish right into the evening. We've got a full meal, 4 guys, 8 bratwursts, and some great Angry Minnow beer. Couldn't be better. Welcome to Hayward, Wisconsin. Muskie, they say, is the fish of 10,000 casts. After several long hours of casting above the cabbage beds, we took a break and asked Eric to explain some of the techniques and tools specific to muskie fishing.
So when I bring a fly in, and me being left-handed, I'm going to come into something called a figure 8. And the figure 8 is something that can seal the deal right at the boat. These fish, they like to see the side profile of a fly or anything, any lure. And them seeing that side profile, they're like a dog with a bone. You're gonna come up and they're gonna grab it, just like a dog grabs a bone. Again, that side profile gives them that shot and that opportunity to eat. If that fish eats, where's her head? She's facing the opposite direction, no matter what direction it is. It's away from us. And so we can go back in and we can strip set and we can load up that rod, and she's gonna get pinned in the corner of the mouth almost all the time.
Approaching the river below the dams, we no longer needed a boat. We carried the gear for several hundred yards through the woods and found a spot where the river fed into a deep hole. Eric chose a Lambo fly, green and yellow, and we stripped that fly through these deep holes across the river, and it was there that we finally hooked up with my first muskie. What makes fishing for muskie special? It's the hunt. It's the excitement of hooking into a fish that may be as large as 4 feet long. These fish are explosive and powerful, and when they take a fly for the first 4 or 5 minutes, it's an experience like I'd never had before.
This is why you gotta fish with another guy, you fellas. Get one of these bad boys on. You don't want to taking it off by yourself. Okay. This is it. I came to Hayward for a muskie, and it happened. Holy smokes! I think I got about 1,200 casts in on this bad boy. Wow, they are like alligators. That thing turned and just woofed it. Holy smokes. Yeah! Ho ho! Oh baby! Hey! Woo! Woo! Yeah! Man, took him right out. Woo! Oh my God. Thank heavens for the big net.
Wow. Then she goes to swim another day.
Fantastic. Here we are in Hayward. Come anytime. Call the man. He'll get you hooked up. Mineral-rich, natural environment, wild fish, excitement like every fisherman dreams about all his life. This was a day that I've been waiting for 58 years, baby.